Roulette hack. You walk into a Las Vegas casino in the late 1950s. You sit at the roulette table. A small white ball clatters around the wheel. To you, it feels random. But a man across from you, Edward Thorp, doesn't see randomness. He sees numbers, physics, a system waiting to be cracked. Thorp believes if you can measure how fast the wheel spins and how quickly the ball slows down, you can predict where it will land. Not the exact number, maybe, but close enough to tilt the odds in your favor. He's got the math. What he needs is a machine. That's when you notice his partner, Claude Shannon. To the world, he's a mathematician. To Thorp, he's the engineer who can bring the idea to life. They build a secret weapon, a computer small enough to fit in a shoe. Now imagine this. You're at the table. Every time the ball passes a marker, Thorp taps his shoe, another tap for the spinning wheel. The computer hidden inside crunches the numbers, and within seconds, a coded buzz whispers into an earpiece. It tells them where to place their bets. The chips stack higher and higher, but the machine isn't perfect. Sometimes it overheats, sometimes it slips out of sync, and casinos don't take kindly to players bending the rules. After a few trials, they walk away. Fake tokens. After the roulette, you wander around the casino and found this. Everyone's feeding money into the machines, hoping to strike gold. But one man isn't hoping. He's making sure of it. His name is Louis Colavecchio, though in Vegas they call him Louis the Coin. One day, he realizes something. If he can make jewelry flawless, he can do the same with casino tokens. In a small workshop in Rhode Island, Louis begins crafting thousands of tokens. The edges, the weight, even the shine, so precise that casinos themselves can't tell the difference. He brings them into the casinos, feeds them into slot machines, and walks away with real winnings. To the machines, his fakes are better than the originals. Day after day, he dumps them in, racks up jackpots, and cashes out. The casinos don't even notice. In fact, the only reason they get suspicious is because there are suddenly more coins in circulation than they ever minted. They're drowning in their own money, and they don't know why. When the FBI finally catches up to him in 1998, they raid his workshop and uncover millions of dollars worth of counterfeit tokens. He serves time, gets out, and before long, he's at it again. This time counterfeiting $100 bills. Rigged dice. To most people, dice guessing looks like pure chance. But a small crew of men has no intention of leaving it to luck. Hidden in their pockets are dice of their own. To your eye, they look perfect. Sharp edges, clear pips, the same weight and size as the real ones. But inside, they're carefully shaved and weighted. When these dice roll, chance disappears. The outcome is already written. The trick isn't just in the dice, it's in the switch. At just the right moment, one of the crew palms the casino's dice and replaces them with the loaded pair. The move is so quick that even the dealers don't notice. From that moment on, every roll leans in their favor. But Vegas has eyes everywhere. Surveillance teams begin to notice the patterns. The dice are tested, the truth revealed, and the scheme collapses. The crew's streak doesn't end with jackpots. It ends in handcuffs. Gambling grandma. In Sydney, a 63-year-old grandmother pulled off something. Between 2016 and 2021, she defrauded her friends and family out of nearly $400,000. She didn't outsmart the casino. She outsmarted the people she knew. She also convinced a close friend to hand over $145,000, claiming it was for a safe U.S. family trust. The moment the money leaves their hands, she heads straight to the casino. Everything she took flows into her gambling. When anyone asks for their money back, she tells stories of cancer and loss, keeping questions away. Night after night, the money disappears, until the law finally catches up, and she faces jail time with no way to repay what she stole.